Dig Safely New York has a new name and new look. UDigNY. Safe digging starts here. Visit udigny.org to learn more.
Hello, and welcome to ExactTix, brought to you by Dig Safely New York. In this video, we're taking a closer look at how to utilize the three-dot ellipsis menu. ExactTix provides local users, internal agents, damage prevention representatives, with functions that can be utilized on various screens. These functions allow us to take actions on tickets sometimes without ever leaving the screens we are on, making functionality simpler. The functions can be located by clicking on the three-dot menu ellipsis next to a ticket. There are various screens you will see the three-dot menu next to tickets in the tickets list. These include My Tickets Past 60 Days tab on the ticket dashboard screen within the secondary ticket menu. Today's Tickets tab on the ticket dashboard screen within the secondary ticket menu. Incompletes tab located on the ticket dashboard screen within the secondary ticket menu. Suspended tab located on the ticket dashboard screen within the secondary ticket menu. Locked tab located at the ticket dashboard screen within the secondary ticket menu. List screen accessed by clicking the List button at the top right-hand corner under your name. In the ticket dashboard, when mimicking a user using the Search Context field located above the secondary ticket menu. The functions available within the three-dot menu are dynamic in how and when they are presented, based on ticket type, timing of notice, taken date, and status, and other factors. The system will present functions available for a specified function. These functions include View Ticket, Find All Related, View Most Recent Version, View Responses, Correction, Edit, Locate Again, Damage or Discovered Line, Cancel, Queue for QA, Resume, and Print Text. Let's review what each of these functions allow you to do and how they work. View Functions. There are several view functions that will be presented within the three-dot menu on nearly all tickets. These include View Ticket, Find All Related, View Most Recent Version, and View Responses. View Ticket function. Clicking this option within a three-dot menu will navigate you away from your current dashboard or screen and take you to the Location Request Creation Form screen with that ticket populated. Find All Related function. Clicking this option within the three-dot menu will populate a list of all versions of a location request. This view allows you to see how many versions of the ticket exist and view each version if necessary. This function is only presented on tickets that have one or more versions. The Find All Related function will also generate any linked tickets in your list. Tickets are linked on the back end of the system, which occurs when a function that generates a new ticket from an old ticket is utilized. A ticket is also linked in special circumstances with a priority ticket type, like Meet and Demolition. View Most Recent function. This function is only presented on tickets with one or more version. Clicking the View Most Recent function option will navigate you away from your current screen and take you to the Location Request Creation screen with the most recent version of that specific ticket. View Responses function. Clicking the option within the three-dot menu will pop up a new window over your current dashboard to display the responses from the notified service areas for that specific location request. In this window, you can see utilities were notified, their responses, and comments associated with their responses. If a utility has yet to respond, their row will be highlighted in yellow. By default, you'll be viewing the current most recent response for each service area. You can choose to show all responses and ticket events at the top of the window using the radio button. This will generate an audit list on the ticket and responses. Here, you will see when the ticket was created, any new versions created, when responses were viewed, when utilities entered responses, and more. Clicking the Done button at the bottom of the screen will remove the pop-up window. Locate Again function. The Locate Again function within the three-dot menu allows for modification to be made to the work start date and time and the comments section for an existing ticket. The Locate Again function is available on tickets that have passed the original work start date and time or has expired. This function will always generate a new ticket number and is available for regular location requests, emergency location requests, short notice location requests, demolition location requests. When clicking on the Locate Again function, a pop-up window will appear over your dashboard. This pop-up window will have the work start date and comments field available to edit. The work start date and time will be populated with a next first legal start date based on the date you click the Locate Again function. You can change the work start date and time by clicking on the calendar icon to the right of the field. Use the arrow fields next to the month and time to select the date and time desired. If you select a date outside the legal time frame for a regular location request, you will receive a red error with the time frame in which the work start date must be set to proceed. Once you have set the appropriate work start date and time and/or the comments field, you can click the Save button at the bottom of the pop-up window. If at any time you want to cancel the Locate Again, click the Cancel button at the bottom of your pop-up window. After clicking the Save button, you'll be taken to a Verify Location screen, which includes the sections below to verify for the new location request. Excavator site contact information, work type, dates, work site information, and additional work information. This window has a Back to Ticket button at the bottom, or an Above Information is Correct button. Click on to proceed. Clicking the Back to Ticket button will bring you back to the initial Locate Again pop-up screen with the work start date and comments fields. By clicking on the Above Information is Correct button, you will be brought to an Affected Service Areas screen. This screen displays the following information: priority ticket type, work start date and time, expiration date and time, comments, an affected service area list with contact information and positive response. At the bottom of this screen, you have the option to click the Cancel button to discard the Locate Again, or click the Send Ticket button at the bottom of the screen. Clicking the Send Ticket button will take you to the Ticket Saved screen. This screen displays the new ticket number, the excavator ID, and company ID. Damaged or Discovered Line function. The Damaged or Discovered Line function within the three-dot menu allows for an efficient and effective method of reporting an unknown or hit utility. This function applies to all priority ticket types. After clicking the Damaged or Discovered Line function, a pop-up window will appear over your dashboard that will prompt basic questions about the hit or unknown facility. The first question in the pop-up window will ask if the line that was discovered or hit could be a gas line. Select Yes or No from the drop-down options based on the caller's response. If you select Yes, another pop-up advisement will generate advising to evacuate the site, call 911 and the gas company. By clicking the OK button at the bottom of the advisement, you'll be brought back to the original Damage or Discovered Line pop-up window to complete the questions. You will notice that by selecting Yes and closing out of the advisement, the priority ticket type has automatically changed to Gas Emergency. If you select No, another pop-up advisement will generate with DigSafely New York's emergency location request questions. These are: is this emergency an immediate threat to life, property, or the discontinuance of vital utility? And is the crew on way or on site? Use the drop-down options to answer the first question with a yes or no, based on the caller's response. By answering yes, you must complete the next question using the drop-down options of on way to site or on site. Then use the OK button at the bottom of the pop-up to go back to the original Damaged or Discovered Line pop-up window. By selecting No, you are not able to answer the second question. Clicking the OK button at the bottom of the pop-up window will open a new advisement to confirm a short notice location request. This pop-up is scripted for you to read to the caller. advising them that since their request does not constitute an emergency, they should change their work start date to comply with the law for a regular location request. This advisement has yes and no buttons at the bottom to click, depending on whether the caller would like to proceed with a short notice location request. Clicking either yes or no will bring you back to the original damaged or discovered line pop-up window and change the priority ticket type field based on the previous answers. Finally, the damaged or discovered line pop-up window has a field to enter in a description of the incident and findings. Once all fields are appropriately answered, you can click the Save button at the bottom of the pop-up window. If at any time you wish to cancel the process, click the Cancel button at the bottom of the pop-up window. After clicking the Save button, you'll be taken to a Verify Location screen, which includes the excavator site contact information, work type, dates, work site information, and additional work information sections to verify for the new location request. For a gas emergency, this section will only include the dates, worksite information, and comments sections. This window has a Back to Ticket button at the bottom, or an Above Information is Correct button. Click on to proceed. Clicking the Back to Ticket button will bring you back to the initial damaged or discovered line pop-up window. By clicking the Above Information is Correct button, you'll be brought to an Affected Service Areas screen. This screen displays the following information: priority ticket type, work start date and time, expiration date and time, comments, an Affected Service Areas list with contact information and positive response. At the bottom of this screen, you have the option to click the Back to Ticket button to discard the Locate Again, or click the Send Ticket button at the bottom of the screen. Clicking the Send Ticket button will take you to the Ticket Saved screen. This screen displays the new ticket number, the excavator ID, company ID, cancel function. The cancel function within the three-dot menu allows for you to cancel a ticket for a caller. Clicking the cancel function will open a pop-up window confirming the ticket number and a reason field to type in a reason the ticket is being canceled. There are two buttons located at the bottom of the cancel function pop-up window. The first is No. Clicking No will bring you back to your dashboard. The second button is Yes. Clicking Yes will complete the cancel action and bring up a ticket canceled confirmation. The Queue for QA function option allows for you to push a location request into queue to be audited for quality. This function will only work if the back end of the system is set up to accept those pushes. DigSafely New York's call center supervisors will educate staff on how to utilize this function, if ever. Once the Queue for QA function is clicked, there is nothing more for a damage prevention representative to do. The Resume function will be presented on location requests that have missing information and are in an incomplete status. Clicking the Resume function will navigate you to the location request creation form to finalize the ticket. The Print Text function will generate a pop-up print screen of the ticket text for the specified location request. Here, you can click to print the ticket text or save it as a PDF. For more questions, see your internal ExactTix guide or talk to the call center trainer, team leader, or call center manager.